Hey everyone, welcome back to another excellent game of Tune. I am Ken Sweeney, aka deathsterthejester, your game master here.
Hello, it is I, Devoid, the one who's hosting this stream, and on top of that, I am uh, also not the DM. That's Deathster. I'm playing as
Hey.
Sillington as per usual in this game of Tune.
I am Seth. I play Robert Banks, the rat. Ooh, just so you know, is currently eating a big old bowl of chili beans.
And that's how we're starting the session. Okay, chili. Chili beans. Are you just
Okay,
eating the
that actually
beans?
kind of,
Or.
well, yeah, that kind of makes it a little bit nice. That kind of makes what I'm about to say a lot more funnier. Um, Robert, you're eating your chili when
No,
all
he's
of a
eating
sudden,
two chili beans. He knows what he's going to be doing soon.
okay,
And he's
yeah,
going
no,
to use the gas.
you've been eating your chili beans, and suddenly right? That's like a little bit of a glitch. Sally notices it, absolutely a magical glitch. Right before it shows off the image, the person who you guys been hunting, the shapeshifter, who's been going around disguising as people, the one who disguised himself as one of the three, the habaneros, and as one of your own team members, and many more. It is Agent Goldie. Yep, it's Agent Goldie.
Hmm,
Is this
And
because of
right
flush you?
as you say that, the chili beans, some of the chili beans drop out of your mouth, hits the computer, and the computer short circuits. But you guys are the only ones that saw the image of it.
please tell me that footage is safe on the server.
I'm gonna roll evens or odds for you guys on that one.
Seth, what do you
Oddly
think?
enough, it did.
It did save on the server, thank God. That image is saved eternally. No, it's not just like.
Oops.
It's telling me um, she goes over to find another computer to link up to, and send that image to her phone. That one frame right to her phone.
Yep. Ironically, when you get an image on your phone, Sally,
Yeah.
it looks like two images, almost like one was plastered over the other, but you could see that it was not fully set before I mean, the computer showed up the image and took the recording.
Wait.
You could see a silhouette of what looks like crumpled paper behind Goldie.
Crumpled paper?
Yeah, yeah. Not like someone crumpled up made a ball of paper, but as if someone created a crumpled up fish. Like they
Wait.
just grabbed the crumpled up paper and just crumpled up into it a fish.
Yeah, I go back and show Robert. Robert? I show him the two images. What is
Sally,
this?
I'm going to keep eating this bowl of beans. You aren't going to stop me. We're going to need it for the interrogation.
What? No.
At least what's going to be happening.
No, look at this. She points out the crumpling on the images.
You see a small silhouette. Sally could see it because she has the apple of chaos. You have a little bit of a harder time, Robert. Like
Actually,
you
Robert's
could
still got some pretty freaky eyes.
no, yeah, that is
Don't forget
true.
that.
Yeah,
That
his
is
was more
true.
internal. His was more
Yeah,
internal.
this is more external, like as if someone's casting a spell on the image or the computer while the computer was taking the image,
okay,
as if the
we're dealing with
shapeshifter
the
was able
murder.
to shapeshift his image via through pictures also, not just like in reality.
What was that?
And as you guys are basically discussing this, Agent Goldie appears out of a coffee cup and was like, "Hey, anybody say my name?"
So it immediately turns.
Are you
To,
the real one or are you the imposter one?
What?
hold on. I want to do something. I want to do something. Like Sally, like, Goldie pops down and does her thing. Sally's like slowly turning toward her with that sound of stone grinding. She's like,
Yeah.
"Can I talk to you for a minute?"
Yeah. Goldie is like, sure. What do you need? Help on a case? Um, why are you hovering over me?
She like pulls up her phone. She's
And
like,
Robert's just
"If you
still
swear,"
there, still standing there eating his
yeah,
beans.
she's just like, and Sally immediately like brings the images up, like, explain.
Um, well, the thing is,
If you try running, I'm shooting you.
well, I just shat in my bowl. Well, in Robert's coffee cup. I keep saying Richard. I'm sorry. I keep going
I
back
know it's a
to
That's
problem.
Power
not my
Rangers in this
coffee
game.
cup.
Oh, please tell me you're not going to drink it.
That's not my coffee cup.
Hold on,
Um,
let me look at the design. She looks at the design.
I left my coffee cup in my room.
you
She's
you
like,
pick it up, and under it has a property of Richard. Please return if found, aka
No,
my
it's definitely
bedroom.
not my cup.
I was like, hold on, wait. Do you have a
Because
sibling?
that's Richard's cup. I'm Robert.
Ah. She looks back at Goldie. Okay. Can you please? But you haven't answered my question. Explain what I'm looking at.
I don't have an answer for you. I mean, I just help, help.
She like covers Goldie's mouth. I'm going to look at.
Uh,
I'm going.
Max, sorry,
She
Max
like
comes
sent.
busting in.
She like sent.
It
And
was
that's
like, what?
the immediate moment. She just sends the image to literally everyone, every agent in the facility.
Yeah, actually, Max comes busting in right as you send the text, and he's sort of like, I heard Goldie. What's going on?
Check your phone.
What the fuck, Goldie? The fuck? Goldie is now Goldie. Just the agent fish, the spy, the guy inside. For the very first time, you guys are starting to see him like tear up a little bit, being like, it wasn't me." But you have their,
We have
you
his
have their
face.
hand over their mouth.
She's like,
Yeah, so they're
like
like,
she releases his mouth. She releases his mouth.
Robert's still standing there just casually watching this chaos unfold while he's eating his beans.
all right. Like Max comes in, and soon the cat, comes in. I
Mr.
forgot the
Tibbles.
cat's name. Yeah, Mr.
I'm
Tibbles.
pretty sure he's
Thank you.
called like I'm pretty sure he's called Jeb Tibbles. Last time I saw his like little plaque.
Oh yeah,
Jeb.
Hey, Jebediah.
just Jeb. Yeah,
You see Sally just sitting there with carrying the coffee cup. Now, Goldie, we're gonna have a good talk. All of us are gonna have
to
a
the
good talk.
interrogation room.
Robert just casually keeps eating the beans as he walks.
it does that whole quick panel real fast, and it does.
Yeah, like
You guys are
da-da-da-da.
in the pretty much the dun 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 dun, and you're in, but yet there's still like background music. Like, have you seen the interrogation scene from
I
the
want to
Muppets?
make a quick where Robert's breaking the fourth wall. Does anyone hear that?
It's like,
But yeah, no, there's like music in the background, and Max actually tells you guys before you go in, and he's like, "Oh, one of the rules of the interrogation rooms is that you always have to rhyme."
wine?
It's yeah, it's like a weird thing that was installed into the building. The last time someone forgot to rhyme, Mr. Tybalt's here. It Have you seen a shaved cat before? You guys look at Mr.
Yeah.
Tibbles, and he's like already shivering just thinking about it.
It's like, so wine like a little.
Robert responds to that question with a yes while still having a mouthful of beans.
She's like, I don't want
I
to
used to
lose
be a
all this.
Persian cat.
She's like, she
He
says, she's
used to
like,
be a Persian cat. Mr. Tibble starts to cry, thinking about it.
like,
I used to be a
Yeah,
Persian.
and I'm gonna go bald in about 3 years.
she's like, Sally's just like taking a strand of her hair and just twirling it. Oh, okay. So basically, like whine and complain a little bit, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how
And
to do
the
that.
rules are not the rules are not very specific on when it comes to rhyming. As long as it sounds like it rhymes, you get a pass.
A rhyme. I thought I
Yep.
said wine.
No, I said rhyme. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I was.
And
She
Robert's
just
just laughing in the background as you're making all the accidental rhymes.
okay. So try to make some rhymes while I'm in there. Or do I have to rhyme
My cat,
constantly?
everybody. All right. So, so once you guys all go in, Agent Goldie is in a glass, bowl that's like
I didn't get my
has like a
question
lid on the
answered.
top of it.
Do I
Oh,
have to
I'm sorry.
rhyme? Do I have to rhyme constantly?
No.
So I can do one rhyme.
Yep.
Yeah, Sally's already gonna take care of that when she gets in. Like, well, Goldie, you should be in bliss, or not, since you have to figure out how you're gonna get out of this.
Hmm.
I tried being creative.
No, yeah, no. Goldie is like thinking real quick, like,
So tell me,
I am innocent, can't you see? Innocent as can be. Goldie slams their head to the table, realizing how bad that was.
she like walks up, like Sally walks up to the table and shows him the image.
That's not me. That's not me. That's not me, as you can see.
Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, Seth's gone. Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Never mind, he's back. Never mind, he's back. Like,
I'm
okay,
switching back to my PC.
nice.
Nice.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Robert just speaks up. Better speak quick before I let one slip. And trust me, it's really gonna be a rip.
Hang on a second, you guys.
As I've been eating beans, as you can see, that has clearly been seen. And at that very moment, you hear like a light gurgle come from Robert's stomach.
Sally's already prepared and brought a gas mask.
you think Robert's stink bombs are bad, try a real one.
Oh no. Oh no. How does Goldie react to the threat of gas?
Of Robert's gas.
And he is a rat. He's eaten beans. He's come prepared for this.
And Robert's like the only one immune to it.
Mm-hmm. That's why Sally has the mask.
Love you too. Sorry, my cat's in. He had to go chase her. She got out.
Okay,
Yeah,
do
she's
I
back
need to
in,
repeat
though.
my rhyme?
Yeah, actually, please.
Robert said, better talk quick. No,
Better
talk
talk
quick before I let one slip. Because otherwise, it's really going to be a rip. As you could clearly, that has clearly been seen, I've been eating a ton of bean.
Goldie,
As you hear a bunch of gurgles come from Robert's gut.
Yeah, and Sally already has her mask, gas mask off, out to apply to put on if need be.
Goldie is like, haha, I'm in a glass bowl. It won't affect me. Wait, I didn't rhyme. You see Goldie get shocked. Oh, yeah, that's the. No one knows why this was installed, but it was installed. But yeah,
My stink bombs are bad. Try a real one. You'll be quite glad that you'd rather be dealing with the stink bomb.
oh really? Then try calling my mom. Trust me, she will. Damn it! Not again. Ouch! Can we
See,
turn this thing off? Oh,
I would like to
fuck.
have Robert start to slowly let one out.
Sally's already having the gas mask on.
And the thing is, this is not one of the stink bombs. This is an actual fart from him.
Oh no.
This is going to perforate through that glass and get into the water.
Yeah.
Roll. What would a fart count as? I'm stumped.
Well,
You got me stumped.
we can either count it as. I think I'm gonna count it as.
Either way,
chutzpah.
I just got a crit.
Yeah, we'll call this as. Oh, you critted?
You crit.
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Goldie is like. Goldie was like standing with their arms like crisscrossed and suddenly starts sniffing like, oh my god! Like tries to escape but keeps hitting the edge of the bowl. He tries to, hop out, but there's like a big cork, on top of it, preventing them from actually hopping out of the bowl.
Sally's already got her
They're
mask on. She's ready. She's been ready for
they're
this.
they're basically about the Steve-O from Jackass #2 in the scenario right now. They're like, oh wait, I'm a fish. I can't barf. Oh god, but it hurts. Please make it stop. You make it stop. Make it stop. What do you want? What do you want?
And I just pat Sally on the back and let her take over.
She's like, Sally walks up, gas mask on, and leans in. Of course, like it's a half gas mask, but she has this. You can definitely tell that under that mask is a grin. As she looks Goldie right in the eyes, and says,
Even for a fish, there's like drool. For a cartoon fish, there's drool even underwater.
Yeah.
Come from the fish
Yeah.
from.
Okay, like,
I can't say dry heaving, but basically wet heaving.
right. Just the. And basically, she says, tell us what we want to know, or else there'll be more that I'll have to show. We?
And Robert's going back to eating his beans, ready to prepare another dose.
I'm already continuing mine. Like, because if you thought this is torture, then you'll see about Rotoscope's torture policy. Go buck wild. Go insane, they said. Eve, just make sure you don't chop off the head. I can,
Otherwise, they would do wind up dead.
I can, I can give you the chemical of orange, and even shove it into your veins using a mighty syringe.
Oh no. At that point, I think I find a twinge.
So tell me, sinner, what will it be? Is it truth I'll hear, or more lies to see?
Why? I'm innocent as can be. What have I done wrong? Please tell me.
We followed your trail through the dark feywild, and tracked your identity, although it's not mild. If you're truly innocent, explain the crumple. Otherwise, you'll see how the cookie crumbles.
But I never gone to the Fae. Never have I ever. But yet, when do you think have I? God damn it. Ouch.
You just hear Robert eating his beans loudly, and it's just getting slowly louder as he's like getting close to the bottom of his bowl. As each scoop gets bigger and bigger, and like eventually he just pulls out this cartoonishly oversized spoonful of beans from the bowl.
Lucky two. Yeah, Goldie.
She looks like, while we were there, Leprechaun housemaking, we found something that you should have been taking. A long coat a big long coat that you would have weared. And honestly, at this point, you should be scared. We've seen the evidence. The footage is here. Now tell me, which one of us should you fear?
As that goes on, as you say that, like you can hear like another gurgle come from Robert's stomach.
Oh no. Okay, look. I've never gone to the Fae. Why would I? For they are just May. Oy vey.
She like gives a little.
Wait, I just saved myself with a rhyme. No shit. I screwed myself this time.
At this point, you know what? Never mind.
Now I
Hmm?
wish I had a lime.
You see Sally
Yeah,
like,
Goldie is.
yeah, Scully's learning. They're learning. Ah.
Yeah, not only are they learning, they're distracting.
Oh, good thing I noticed that. Like, but don't try and run now. Can't run from the truth. I have an executioner at home whose name is Ruth. She loves to hear tortured cries, at least every so often. So please, explain. Otherwise, I'll call them.
I don't want to cry.
Sally,
All right.
please be a lass and tighten up that mass, for I'm about to release another dose of gas.
She already tightens it.
Okay. I think it's loosen it. Okay. Here's the scenario. I was doing nothing but swimming in the urinal. I got dumped, you see, and I wanted to drown me. But stupid as I am, for I am a fish.
And at that point, you weren't able to fulfill your wish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get another dish. As Robert leaves quickly, comes back with another bowl of beans. Even bigger this time.
Goldie waves you up closely. Sally, as if to whisper something to you,
She listens.
and is like, "Look, I do not trust him out of everyone else.
Then why
You are
be
the only
sent?
one who can't be trusted. I am not. Someone else is framing me. Only you can see the true me. I don't care if I use me twice. I'm trying to not get shocked. And boy, does it lock."
She does her.
Robert winds up looking at the photo, and then he gets to stare deep into it.
I'm gonna do my eye thing on, Goldie. Eyes of Chaos.
You do your Eyes of Chaos,
And Robert's
and
gonna try to see if he can uncover a truth about the picture.
that
As
would
he
go.
just, and I got a 7, and I would have needed 10 or less to even do it, which would be
God
spot hidden.
damn. So yeah, no, you see it. You could see the image that Sally was talking about, but this time you could see a little bit more, like a little bit more on the picture, not on the magic effect. But you could see that the picture, at least the paint, was melting. Well, it's like it's never been got what, like it's never been allowed to dry, basically.
Robert is going to try to pull a cartoonish move and
Yeah,
stick his hand
I'm sorry, my
into
cat's
it
in
to
heat.
pull off the paint to reveal the true image.
Ooh.
And I'm
But
gonna let you. That's gonna be. I'm actually gonna make that a roll.
is that a logical logic?
No, that would be sleight of hand.
Which I have. Quite a lot of, actually. And I got the down the dice I need to do it. I needed a 7 or less, and I got a 6.
Yes.
Nice. You basically one quick, and you see the image behind it. Agent Goldie. Well, you weren't there to hear that Agent Goldie was innocent, but yet you could see as you pull off your first part of Agent Goldie, you can see another film, another layer, and this time it's an image of you, Robert.
Robert's just gonna keep pulling layers until he gets to the very damn bottom of this.
You keep pulling, and it's just more images of you.
Or wait, isn't that's quite an affair? Isn't that my cousin Pierre?
I don't know. She says. Sally says, walking over. She's like, "You two look about the same." Wait. Question.
Well,
What
there
is
was
his last
one
name?
little different. Like, what is Pierre's last name or
Yeah.
Robert's last name?
Pierre's last
Oh,
name.
Pierre. Um. All right. Let's call him Pierre.
Pierre is a Banks, but the thing is, Pierre actually has a little minor facial scar. That's hardly that no one would notice unless you're actively looking for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Sally's.
technically, I think he would be LeBanks from that side of the family.
Oh, the
You're
French.
known as Banks, but he is from the Franks. I mean, LeBanks.
I mean, Franks can also work too.
True.
Yeah. So the Banks or Franks?
We'll go for Banks
Banks.
because he is
Okay.
part of the Bank family.
Le Banks. Okay. Like. Yeah. So is Robert gonna relay that
I am.
information?
Yep,
Instead of
Robert.
speaking it, he's just gonna write it on a piece of paper and hand it to Sally. He can't figure out how to make it rhyme in speech.
Sally walks over to Goldie and again tries to use her eyes to reveal what the truth is.
You could see the spirit of Goldie, but you could also see something hidden under it. Almost large. The best way to describe it as if something as large as a dragon has been put into the size of a fish. That's the spirit of Goldie.
So
It
they're
is like that's what
basically
you could
like a human crammed in a mason jar, essentially.
pretty much. Yep.
Yeah, Goldie's gonna see the green gold flash in her eye as it glows a little bit before dissipating. I just took a look at your soul, and from what I can tell, you are more than whole. Of course, you're there, Goldie, but there's something more, something much
What do you
bigger.
mean more?
She's like, something much bigger, something that could settle scores.
Hold on a second, I got it.
Yeah, he's dealing with something. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. My cat's like being very obnoxious.
Yep. Okay. Like, and when Goldie asks, "What do you mean more?" she's like, "Do you have a spirit of a giant, a titan off the flagon, or maybe the soul of a massive dragon? There's something deep inside you, and I need to find out who."
Right here. Where?
And what is really sad is I'm gonna be forced to come to.
See it?
Did you hear what we
Fucking
said?
stop it.
Grandma,
That's
stop.
enough. I have had enough of her. Oh my god. Like, been relentless.
What, the cat?
Yeah, my cat's in heat and she's been.
Did you hear our rhymes?
And it's just
Grandma.
like stop.
Dexter, did you hear our rhymes?
Yep, that's yeah, like I said, my cat's in heat and it's been annoying.
Yeah, but did you hear our rhymes?
I'm talking to my friend's grandma. And what was I? Oh yeah. So Goldie is kind of confused what you mean by what you mean by dragon. Have you been drinking? Like
That
Goldie is
time
like,
it definitely did not rhyme, Robert pointed out.
Come on, hurry up, or you're running out of time.
oh man. Okay, I don't know what you mean by dragon. There is nothing more but lagging. Oh boy, my rhyming skills are nothing but sagging.
You see Sally just look at Goldie and point to her horns with her tail. The apple of discord has given me many powers, and at first they all seem sour. But I've been given gifts, especially my eyes, which allows me to see souls, see into truth and lies. I looked into your soul, found something behind it. I don't know whether it's hiding or whether you're trying to hide it. And you, soul, come forth. And and please just
You
quit. And because honestly, at this
Especially
you
point,
with
say
I'm
all
that,
this
running out of
Sally.
shit.
discourse.
One more time, Seth.
I was actually trying to. I was actually rhyming with. I was trying to rhyme with Sally before they finished their thing. I was going to throw. And just stop with all the damn discourse.
I had an it rhyme.
No, before that.
Oh,
Like when you had the soul come forth, I was trying to
okay.
make a
Let's
sip
do that. Let's do
of
that. Do a little back and
end all the
forth.
damn discourse.
Like, okay, want to try that part again?
Yep.
All right.
Maybe we can do that.
Okay, ready, Seth?
Go ahead.
Oh man, I probably forgot what I said earlier, but I know the rhymes. It's like, I forgot what I rhymed to. Dang it. I know it's Orse. Let me try to remember. Sally looks and says, okay, let me try to remember what I said.
Actually, how about you just
Yeah,
continue?
no, it's
Robert, I just go off what you all said, and Robert just expand. Come on out and end this discourse, especially before we have to use force.
okay.
well, as Sally says, "Come forth." Specifically the soul. I mean, well, Sally could see it a little bit more clearer now, but Robert can't. But
Because his eyes aren't
Goldie's
active.
soul,
He doesn't know how to use it. Sally's been
yeah,
practicing.
yep.
Except the
But
thing is,
Sally,
Robert's more passive.
Right.
yep. But
You
you
know,
could see,
20 points.
you could literally see a dragon. Goldie's soul is a dragon's soul.
It is?
Yep.
I got a quick question. What was the thing to level up a skill again? I forgot.
Oh, you just put points and add points into it.
Yeah, how
No,
many points? Like,
no,
I think it's 2 for skills and 4 for sticks.
Yeah.
because I want to upgrade my spot hidden. I got 20 points to work with.
Ha.
Yeah, every time you upgrade it, it's just basically your next number twice. So
Yes.
like if it's gonna be like a level 3,
Make it a level
you
6.
gotta
Okay, so
Wait,
level
yeah,
what?
5, so
yeah.
it'd be cost me 10.
It will cost 6 points if you want it to be a level 3.
Oh, I've been doing 2 for 1 points constantly. Okay.
I mean, this still works.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I'm one level away from maxing it out.
God damn.
Okay.
Which I want to say this probably is making a slight warp on Robert's eyes, making him sharper. Almost like he can almost see almost everything at the same time. What Sally can see, but without having to activate any powers.
Right. Like, how would Robert's powers look? Because if Sally's is green and gold, what's Robert's color's gonna be?
Robert's glare is you're gonna really dislike it, Seth, but you just pull out a tiny, tiny, like it is almost like it is literally comedically tiny fucking spectacles. Like you can't really see out of them, but as soon as you put them on like your little nose area, you could just see more. No one can explain it.
It's a funny.
It's yep.
Um.
It's just like those tiny, tiny little spectacles.
Like, sure, Robert's sight won't fully reveal the full truth, but it'll let him see part of the truth.
Right.
Yep.
He has to figure out the rest of the truth on his own.
Bingo.
Yeah. And Sally looks at this dragon's soul. Is like,
Wow, that really is a sight to behold. That's what the soul. What is a soul?
Goldie tries to look around, and the soul follows Goldie's movement, and in unison speaks with Goldie and says, "I can't see it."
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be it.
or maybe they would.
Oh, I
Considering where
forgot
they
to mention,
are.
it is a Chinese dragon.
Like,
Ah, yes, I know the answer.
she's like, continue the
Have you
rhyme.
tried swimming up Have you ever tried climbing a waterfall?
I mean, I've always wanted to swim upstream.
And we're both getting shocked.
Sally looks at. Like, wait, hold on. I want to do a recall thing. Like, what specific dragon, according to the legends that the royal family has told, which one does it remind me of?
Actually, this one's actually just from I believe it's either Chinese or Japanese mythology, where there's a
I mean, it could
where a
be a specific
fish
dragon.
constantly swimming upstream, and when it finally completed its journey, it transformed into a mighty dragon that soared across the skies.
That's actually the one.
Yeah,
The
that one.
fish and the. Yep, that's the
It's like
one.
I just don't remember the species of fish.
It was a koi.
a koi. And
Yep.
wait, a Chinese dragon and a goldfish. This is gonna be good. Like Goldie looks at Sally looks at Goldie and is like, "Your dreams are truly valid. Because and there's no and that for that you can't. There's no reason to repent. For you, my friend, have the soul of a sky serpent."
Yeah, the Max goes on the intercoms and is like, "Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is that your time's up on the interrogation room. But good news is no one's gonna get shocked anymore if we rhyme. That and Goldie has been shorting out the system because they can't rhyme for shit."
As you just see Robert finally taking some Tums, you hear the gurgling in his stomach calm down.
You see Sally like sigh as she takes off the mask. Okay.
Now there's like a residual stink in there still. It is,
She puts the mask
even though
back
Robert's
on.
been eating beans, it smells like eggs.
Sally goes to the door and just opens it. And then,
As you see Robert pull out a bottle of air freshener and start spraying it around.
yeah, she closes it behind her. Then stands
Yeah,
there for a
it's,
moment. Oh, I should not have taken off the mask. I should not have taken off the mask. Oh God. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
did you take
Ugh.
Goldie with you when you did that, or or are they still in the room?
I did indeed take Goldie's bowl with me.
Yeah, okay, Goldie is like, "Oh, clean water, clean water, clean water."
Ugh. Clear
Oh,
air. Think Jesus.
And like Roberts just keeps spraying until like the room is safe to enter.
She just
yeah, the
looks
room doesn't become safe to enter until it's like
aired out.
white. Yeah,
White.
aired out. You just spray so much air freshener, the air literally goes like white as soon as you step out. It's like you close
White
the
mist.
door. Yeah, pretty much a white mist is now in the thing. And I'm
Okay.
gonna do this because this will look funny. You guys can see a miniature battle, like a medieval battle between Robert Stink and
The
the
air
air
freshener.
freshener. It's like it's almost like two dimensional, but they could like still fight and hit each other. And it's like this massive battle in the room. And so far, the air freshener is losing
Uh,
because somehow before Robert left, the Stink got reinforcements.
oh no. Like, hold on.
Robert turns around, goes back in there, and starts spraying even more.
Sally Sally goes
Until he
in
runs out
and
of air
sprays a bit of her
freshener.
perfume into the room before closing the door.
You spray a bit of perfume, and you're not sure how, but immediately the perfume was pulled into the center of the room, and they turn into, well, lady scent, I mean shaped scents, and suddenly the Stink and the air freshener just stop fighting and start chasing the perfume, which walks up and out the vents.
Huh. Well, I'm glad I did that.
And at this point, I think those Tums would fully have stabilized Robert's stomach completely.
Well, they settle the gas, but your stomach, it will give a gurgle every now and again, maybe a
Right.
burp.
Yeah, like Sally's looking
Nowhere near as
around.
bad as a fart.
Yeah, wait, what staff is around Sally? Because her eyes are still active.
Um, it is Max and Mr. Tybbalt's.
Anyone
and
else?
your eyes are, nah, well, another one. It is a Hooky and Helga, which you guys haven't met in a long while for some reason.
Guess they managed to get their probation.
Yep, they're finally off their probation and are like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
We had to interrogate one of our own agents.
Oh, Hooky has new eyes. Speaking of,
Harky! You can see now!
yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool now.
So how's the
So,
hand I gave you holding up?
um, well, it fell apart and turned into this. It, you can see, he pulls up like a mechanized hook. It just turned into this.
How?
I ask myself that every day.
Well, at least it hopefully has safety measures so you don't shank yourself.
Uh, no, no.
Well, here's an easy one.
Helga refuses to let me hold our first child.
Wait, you're married?
Yeah, a while back. We got married on probation.
She's a Helga. Walks up, puts a hand on her shoulder. Please give me tips.
She looks at you and is like, the only tip you need is that when baby cries, you feed. When you feed them, you put them down.
Not with that. She puts Helga's hand on her stomach, on Sally's stomach area.
Helga gives off the whole, oh, well, I am doctor. We can discuss
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I know.
If you she whispers to your ear, what's the deal? Are you trying to keep it, send it back, or
Of course I'm gonna keep it. Believe me.
damn it, my cat.
Once I inherit the throne, they're gonna be the next ones to do it.
Yeah, there was my cat again.
The thing is, like, it literally could not be Robert's because Robert's completely sterile.
Well, do you know who father is?
We have a few likely candidates, but I can guarantee you that it's not Robert, and it's not a god.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard many stories. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be from either.
That's the really nervous part. Believe me. If we have really crappy luck,
Ooh, wait, can
Or come
Robert
into
try to
my
see the
office
soul?
and we shall figure out, who father is.
I just already got
If
my most likely
father is
candidate in my
Robert,
head.
rejoice.
You just see, like Sally nod. You can make a good point. Well,
I am
meanwhile, I'm
going to
looking at
check up
everyone's
on my
souls.
cousin Pierre. I got the feeling he might be involved.
Meanwhile, Sally's looking at everyone's souls because the eyes are still active.
You, yeah, your eyes are still active, and you actually, for Max and Mr. Tybalt, their souls are pretty much the same as their actual bodies. In fact, their souls look more bored than their actual bodies.
Like they're just
Like you
done.
don't,
It's the look of just
yeah, like
being done.
yeah, they're just basically like, just move on. You've been at this job for fucking 20 years. Do something.
Do
There's more
something
to
you want to
life.
do. Fuck.
Pretty much, they're literally are just like, they're just now sitting and watching their bodies. They're no longer apart.
Yeah. And Sally looks at
Helga,
Helga and Hooky.
hers is clearly like a 1960s black and white, literally like the class of like film, like panel kind of thing going on,
Like a
and is
despite Helga being Russian, she has that old rubber hose aesthetic to her
pretty
soul.
much,
And
yeah,
Hooky?
pretty much.
So I
Well,
kind
Hookies
of
is a
want.
little tough because his soul almost looks like it's made up of water and
Inspired.
paper,
Oh.
like as if his soul's a storybook.
So like he's like one of those watercolor drawings in a kid's storybook about pirates or something.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Lastly, Robert. What do I see?
You see nothing.
Well, actually, you could just see the apple of discord when you just stare at Robert's soul.
Wait, the Apple of Discord?
Yep, as if a new one took place and replaced his soul.
She looks at herself, trying to see what she sees.
You could see a void where souls go so apples can grow.
Oh lord.
You now realize that, yes, you are a mother, and currently Robert is the father to one potential tree of chaos.
See, Sally's
Well,
just
or
like,
rather,
I'm like, when Sally looks at Robert, she like looks confused for a moment, and looks at herself, and all of a sudden her expression goes from confusion to a look of, oh god, no.
Sally, why do I got a feeling I need to be very pissed right now?
You know when we ruled out you being the father?
Oh, son of a! Don't tell me it's soul related, isn't it?
It is.
Well, time to go cash in that contract that Genie owes me.
Wait, what?
Let's just say I have a Genie in my back pocket for a while.
Oh boy.
Because I had one final wish, I never used it.
You want to reverse this? She says as she points to
Yes.
herself. Uh,
do you make that wish?
well,
Yes.
let's find the genie then.
Well, yeah, you gotta find the genie and release the genie.
Yeah. You just,
Yeah, it should be somewhere in my old stuff. His lamp, anyway.
let's go find it. She says as she walks off.
You guys walk up to Robert's apartment, and it is ransacked.
Yep, looks the exact same way as I left it.
Great way to
I
destroy
even...
tension.
She's like, is this normal?
Yeah, even the flipped over piano.
How often do you go goblin mode?
Once every 3 days.
Good point.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll a whole lot because in like 15 minutes, I'm gonna probably wrap up the game.
Yeah. Sally goes off to find the lamp.
Yeah, you guys go up and down, throwing some clothes, some things around. Sally, you
Oh, wait.
actually
I remember.
found by accident. Like, sorry, I'm like trying to tell a little story because I think this would be funny.
Okay.
But you found a pizza box on top of a pile of clothes, and as soon as you take it off, you just find a little bar filled with bugs. Some roaches, others ants,
She
some a
puts
little,
the
and the
pizza
bartender's
back.
a spider.
She puts the pizza box back
Yeah,
on carefully.
yeah, you put it back on, and like when you took it off, they all stared at you. Music stopped, and as soon as you put it back on, they started partying again, and you could hear the music.
Like Sally walks back. Don't sort through that. She says, pointing at that pile.
Oh, where did I remember leaving that stupid lamp?
I mean, it has to be around here somewhere.
Screw it. I'm gonna make someone roll. Sally, I want you to roll see, hear, smell, because I want you to identify something on
Alright, hide spot. See,
Robert.
hear, smell.
Yep,
Okay. Okay, this is
that
probably
being
gonna
smart.
suck. Hey, I got a 4 and when I needed a 5. Nice.
Nice.
I did it!
You turn around and you could see the lamp in Robert's back pocket. It's
Robert,
like
she says
one
as
of
she
those
grabs it and
classic.
takes it out. You looking for this?
Wow, that's where it went.
It was in your back pocket the whole time.
Yeah, you guys spend like 2 hours searching
Looking
for
for
it.
this. Like,
I have a lot of stuff in my pockets. As like Robert inverts his pockets and a whole bunch of stuff, random stuff falls out.
Yeah, basically like the mask, you pull out some goggles, a bazooka, a
Oh,
picture of
that's where that went.
someone's wife.
what?
You're just you're just pulling out some random stuff.
You pull out the
Oh, and then there's
instruction
that
manual for
replica
an
that.
A12 Abrams.
And you also found a how-to guide to find love.
Can
I
I
don't
have
remember
that?
this one.
Can I have it?
Sure, otherwise I was just gonna burn it.
She just grabs it. You're not burning this. She puts it in her pocket. Okay. We ready?
Look Sally dead in the eye, do it.
Well, you're the one who has to rub
Especially
the
'cause, like,
lamp.
oh, yeah.
You're the one who
As
has the
Robert
wish.
starts to dust off his lamp.
You dust it, then rub the lamp, and the genie comes. "Ah,
You cut out.
look, I've been in this lamp for years. Years. You had me for like 20 years. 2 wishes. Like, come on. Where's the third?
We already have it.
Okay.
And also, I have a question for after the wish.
Uh, sure.
But first, the wish. Robert?
Yeah.
Ah. I wish to restore my soul and undo the damage what this Apple of Discord thing has done.
Um,
Even if that
that,
means I have to fuel. Yeah, it's even if I have to say, give you some of my own damn energy.
that's normally you're careful. Normally you're more careful with these wishes. Damn, I'm lucky. All right, let it be done. And Robert, you're now choking.
Shows him, like,
Like, what did it do?
It gave you back your soul, but the apple of discord is still lodged in your throat.
Robert! She starts, like, beating on his chest and doing the Heimlich maneuver.
After like a few tries, you were able to get the seed of the tree of creation. Not like the tree of chaos, I'm sorry, but the tree of creation.
She goes over and picks it up. I want to plant this.
Does this mean Robert
Oh.
loses his powers?
Yeah, Robert loses like his power.
Of a reroll and whatnot.
As I
Yep.
said to you, Deathster. As I said to you, Deathster. If the apple of
But
chaos is
doesn't
chaos,
this also mean that same thing happens to Sally? As the
No.
other half of the wish was to undo the damage that Apple of Chaos has caused.
Yeah, but it was a very vague wish.
right?
So you're the one that mostly were like, "Oh, you're my master. I'm here to serve you. This spell is for you." Kind of shit.
But I give the lamp to Sally and tell her, take this, use it, hide it, I don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna use it. Also, Jeannie, about that question.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, now I have two questions. Firstly, what's your name?
Daisy.
Oh,
And it is a male. And it is a male like genie,
it's like,
but his name is Daisy.
oh, that's valid. I like that. here's my second question. Do you eat ass?
I mean, I eat donkeys, yeah.
Robert's just dying from laughter at hearing that. Especially because of how out of nowhere it was.
Yeah, the genie is literally like, I do eat donkeys, yeah. Like he literally is like, it is like to him you're thinking like ass as in the beast, not like the
Oh
actual
boy,
term.
you and I are gonna be really awkward friends once you start learning what I mean. Actually, screw it. She turns on her phone and just shows him what it means.
Okay, ass. Oh, and I said yes.
And Robert's just laughing even harder now.
This is my new life now. You're my new master, huh?
I mean, if you want me to be. I mean, I'll gladly rub this lamp and solidify this.
Well, I'm normally supposed to serve like three masters, I mean, every few centuries, but that guy kept me for a little while.
Does that mean I get a
Hey, it's
freebie?
hard to come up with a good
Yeah, you
third
get
wish.
yeah, it's a freebie. It's a freebie now. You get a freebie.
Thank you.
Freebie three wishes.
Yeah! Oh, oh, I know so many dumb ways I can do this, but I'd rather save you for good times. Other than that,
Although I shall say that there are three rules.
yes?
Rule number one, I can't kill anybody. Rule number two, I can't make people fall in love with others.
Except
Someone else does
me.
that.
And three? Any other rules?
And rule number three, I cannot, will not, shall not eat ass.
Okay.
Robert's still laughing at that one. Like he's on the
What you
ground
think I
rolling
couldn't?
and crying.
What you think I was gonna say? Like I can't bring people back from the dead? That's child's play. The consequences from doing that is not.
She's like, I have I have something very specific in mind for my second wish, but I think I already know what I want for my first.
Oh boy, here we go. Rule wish number one already coming up. Let's go.
I wish to have all the information on the person who me and Robert are seeking out to bring retribution to. The shapeshifter who we've been following for a long time.
Um, very nice. All right. It
Where's
shall be
Spicy?
done. He claps his hands, and suddenly a little cardboard box filled with files pops in front of you guys.
Alright, here's my second wish. My second wish is to give my third and final wish to you.
He is stunned at this, and he's like, it be done.
Now you get to make it. Now
Um,
you get to make the last wish. It could be anything you want.
I wish to rule the world.
Sally!
I didn't know. I thought he wished for his own freedom. Wait.
And
Hmm?
and suddenly a rock falls into his hands.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Genie twist.
Right, vague wishes. Rule the earth. This technically counts as the earth, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, this got a
He
free
throws the
rock.
rock he throws the rock behind him and he starts to walk off. Doesn't have his genie legs anymore, like the tail, but he's like now walking off.
Wait, you forgot this? She says, running after him with a lamp.
The closer you get, the faster he starts running. No, keep that thing away from
She just
me.
like, as she's running behind him, she just yeets it at him.
It you bonk him on the head and Pokemon catches him.
Well, he's
And
gonna
now
be
he's back
unhappy
into the lamp.
Well, He's
And
going to
he's
be
like,
unhappy in
"Let
the
me
next couple
out."
dozen years.
It's like, you're only allowed to leave every few centuries. Remember?
Uh, if you let me out right now, I'll grant 3 wishes. Crap, I'd be back. Fuck, I'd be going back to where I started. If you let
Yeah.
me
If
out,
you were smart,
I'll
you would have wished for your own freedom.
ruling the world. Technically, does count as a freedom
Yeah, but
because I'd be
you should have
controlling it.
phrased it better. Also, it's actually a lot better to be more civilian-like than tyrant.
Besides, you can't troll as many people if you're a tyrant.
Exactly. They'd already know not to mess with you. They'd already know not to bother you. So how are you supposed to troll people when you're not supposed to bother, and they already know not to bother you at all?
Hmm.
If you were a civilian, or maybe part of a royal council like a council of royals like you can actually troll people very often.
I mean, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help the situation that I'm trapped.
All right, hold on. She just rubbed the lamp again.
The genie cannot come out.
Oh yeah, every few centuries. Not the same person.
Well, technically,
Even the genie tries to make the turn the lamp in your hand. You know, me to look at. You know, me Robert being like, "What do you mean? There's a way out? How?"
quite easy.
Explain.
I still know someone who has one more wish besides myself.
Okay, who?
Pierre.
Your cousin, the one you stole me from.
Hey, you stole the lamp from me first.
Well, technically, you stole it from my people.
He stole it from. Then Pierre stole it from you, and you stole it back from Pierre. Okay, wow, that's. There's a lesson to be
The
Yeah,
learned
thing
no.
here.
is, I know what some two of Pierre's wishes were.
His first wish was to constantly be handsome. I mean, more handsome than Robert, and
And his
was to
second
be.
one was to be a master art forger, capable of forging any piece of art to make it next to indistinguishable from the original.
Ugh.
That wish I do not regret. The brushwork on that guy, amazing.
Wow.
Hey, I'm a genie. Materials don't mean the same for me. I mean, you mortals, I mean, literally would look at a picture with paint on it and be like, "Oh, that's pretty." And me, a creature who lives for thousands of years, could literally see, hear, and taste, smell. I, I could hear, see, and taste the colors that you guys
Just see.
only can see. Yeah, I could hear it, I could taste it, I could touch it. That shit does not. So I literally look at what you guys are, and I'm like, you guys don't know shit.
I mean, if you want, like, I can give.
We could always get Sally to convince Pierre to set you free.
That could, I mean, if you're really, if you're willing to arrange that, there could be a little shift in wishing.
She looks at Robert. Well, what do you say? Want to lure Pierre in with a genie?
He's probably still pissed at me, but he would take this as a chance to get revenge on me.
Good point.
So, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Except I get to be the bait, and you get to be the executioner.
Okay, good. Just as long as the BOSS doesn't show up in the middle of it, that would cause plenty of problems.
Oh, don't worry.
You say that, and you guys start walking back into the, well, out of
Out of Robert's apartment.
Robert's room. Yep. And the camera pans out and goes up onto the building. I believe, and as I said, this is where we will end game
Besides,
because
as you in the background, you hear Robert quip. Besides, it's always fun to Besides, we'll be busting his forgery ring anyway.
Go back, Dexter.
And like I said, this is where I feel like it's a good spot to end game.
With
Mysteries were cracked and then were apparently uncracked. Wishes were granted. Story has changed because of one can wish.
ha. And wait, the thing you were saying
It'll take
earlier.
us a while to go through all that. Takes us a while to go
Oh
through all
yeah,
that information.
Yeah.
the tree of creation.
Beyond that, the thing you were saying about the camera panning out.
Oh yeah,
Was it gonna reveal
and as the
something?
camera,
Oh.
it does.
Okay.
It reveals the gripped hand of a man with a spark of lightning coming from it. Then it goes black.
Oh. Screen goes black.
Bum,
Yep, the screen goes black.
And Robert pops out of the screen, opens a small hole in this thing.
Kind of shit.
Yeah.
No, he opens a small hole, steps through, and then just starts smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, and that's where the credits come
Don't
up,
worry.
and
Yeah.
And
like,
Robert just
yeah,
steps
you're-
to the side, and like you just see him casually having to dodge the credits as they roll.
yeah. At the end, like when massive text wall was about, the text platform was about to appear, Sally opens a hole. Like Robert, she grabs him by the collar and drags him back in. Sorry,
With
folks.
Yeah.
cigarette.
yeah, no, that's what happens. As soon as like all the credits are like done, and you could finally take a breath, Robert, from to finally take a cigarette. As soon as you light it, that's when Sally comes, grabs you, and is like, "Get back in here."
Like Robert. Sorry,
Your
folks.
cigarette is still outside and burning.
Someone has to actually animate that. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, once this whole tabletop stuff is over, I plan on like making animax about it. All I need is designs. All I need is character designs, and we'd be good.
I would design them. I will.
Ooh, hoo hoo! I can't wait to draw all this in my horrible art style. And all the interrogation stuff, Sally did not get shocked. What can I say? She has a level 6 chutzpah.
That is true.
So does Robert.
Everyone
Sometimes-
gets I would say about like 10 character points.
Yeah!
More than enough to max it out.
I am happy. I am joyous. Meow.
So now I can never fail a spot hidden roll.
He has the eyes. Oh man, I'm already.
Of a super detective.
At that point, you no longer use your spectacles. You just have that classic big ass magnifying glass that all, you know what I mean,
Good detectives
det-
need.
detectives use. Yeah. In fact, it's literally known as the detective's glass.
Yes, you got you got achievement get your first exotic item. Hold on, wait. What is max? What is
12.
max for this?
Meaning I can't. Meaning I don't even have
Max
to roll
would be
anymore.
6.
Oh. Max I already got like 6 brawl.
No.
Huh?
Not that. Pretty much.
Right.
You see, Robert has 6 smarts, but his skill in spot hidden is now maxed out. Hide and spot hidden, meaning Robert doesn't have to technically roll to pass a spot check.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I am so sorry. It goes all the way up to 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, I'm maxed out, no matter what.
Yeah, I got a 3 in muscle and a 6 in brawl, so that's good.
I got a 6 in smarts, and I got a 6 in hide/spot hidden. If I keep increasing it, which would be kind of pointless at this point.
Right. So wait, basically for like the number of points, like in order to make a score go up, you have to multiply the score you want by 2.
Yep.
Well, this is gonna be awkward.
So yeah, Robert. Robert's pretty. Robert's like nothing is going to be escaping Robert's eyes.
Yep. I mean, I already have
It's
the.
like his
No,
eyeballs
unless
morphed
someone has a
into
bit of.
hawk eyeballs.
I just kind of like the magnifying glass thing personally.
Man, you're already making me want to look at all this. Look at what I can try to do. Because I already got a +3 in running on top of my 5 zip. Same thing for shooting guns. A +6 in brawl on top of my 3 muscle. And +2 fast talk on top of my 6.
So, I pretty much just put the last of my points into upgrading my fast talk and upgrading my ability to fire a gun.
Nice.
So wait, basically, I guess it's now a homebrew rule. If you max out your stat to the point where you physically cannot fail, or mathematically and physically you cannot fail your check, you get some kind of exotic item or something.
Well, technically, I just did that because even though he could reach up to 9, he could still technically fail if he rolls a 10, 11, or 12.
No,
Right.
I can't. I pass on a 12.
That's
Or
what
less.
he means. I
Oh,
got
you
that.
can.
He cannot fail whatsoever. Even if he rolls max, he still won't fail because he just matches it.
Then yes, it would be. Then it would give you a legendary item.
Yeah.
So I should add the detective's glass.
Yep.
I'm gonna put that on the back because I really don't got space on the front.
Ha. Okay. Let me look. Like, because if like Pierre is a corporate rat in the figurative sense, like she is a royal, as I label her, a royal imp of chaos. She is royalty. She will not tolerate corporations or businesses trying to take over her entire nation. She will not allow it.
So yeah, no, there is absolutely a little bit of a. Oh yeah, there's a. To your. I cannot talk. I'm sorry. um. Yeah. So hearing that, you know, who Robert's cousin is, yeah, your character is like, yeah, no, this guy, he's going down. He's
Yeah.
got to get arrested.
And
He's an
meanwhile,
art
we have a
forger.
thunder guy, we have a lightning guy on top of Robert's roof, looking down on us.
Yep.
Oh, wait. If Robert can't fail his spot hidden, do you think Robert saw him?
No.
Because plot armor,
But yep,
temporary
plot
plot
armor.
armor. Yeah, I can
I
already
normally
imagine.
hate plot armor, but there are times where it's useful.
Yep, I can already imagine the most funniest thing, and that would probably be like Sally somehow surviving, like one of the characters somehow surviving the final fight, and everyone's thankful, and then one of them's like, "Holy crap, they managed to survive that!" And the other one's like, "Yeah, of course, they got plot armor, like everyone at the end of Game of Thrones."
For real.
Well, I guess Robert's new goal is to bust his new and current goal is to bust his cousin.
Mm.
Oh, Pierre would not recover from that.
He would not.
No, he's not. It has been great playing with you guys, but I can barely keep my cat in contained right now before she starts meowing with her head off.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.
Have a great night and
Wait,
have a
what will
great
happen if I
Toonish evening.
continue to keep upgrading spot hidden?
Then you probably be on the level of the gods.
Yeah, you would be on the levels of gods. In fact, I think your eyes would suddenly cease to exist because they entered the fourth dimension. You are now blind.
Screw you.
I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up like looking up into the heavens and ended up looking directly at like I
Oh
don't know
no, I just thought of something way worse.
what.
His eyes become their own characters.
Oh no.
Like Seth will now have to create and write down like his left eye and right eye of their own character sheets and skills and shit. Like they would be alive.
Leroy and Ryan. Oh god. I already thought of names for them. Oh no.
What about
Oh
Mario and
man.
Luigi?
Yeah, like I could already
Uh,
imagine like Robert just looking down and all of a sudden he just sees like the devil sitting there like I could really go for a chorizo. Looks up. What the fuck?
yeah, no, like he would just look at him. He has eyes 1 minute, then all of a sudden just empty sockets, and his eyes are just walking out the door.
Like I was still thinking like he has high enough spot hidden. He can see everything.
Yeah, his yeah, no, his spot hidden is so great that he could see without his eyes to the point that he no longer notices that he's missing eyes
Yeah.
until someone points it out.
Yeah. Like
I think I'm gonna might name one of them Ryan,
yeah.
and
I mean I already guessed right was Ryan, but yeah. What about Lefty?
I'm trying to figure out what to name Lefty. I want to name them based off the word I.
Ryan, hold on.
Why not call him Reynolds?
No.
Okay, there's Ryan and there's not a lot of I based names, is there?
Hold on.
Ugh.
Names with the I sound. Give me a second. Wait. Well, hold on. I think I found Ryan and Isaac.
There it is. Ryan and Isaac. Yes.
Their own two other characters who are, I guess, now part of the agency. Yeah, just
Okay.
like post-credit scene.
Yep. Post credit scene is suddenly Robert's eyeballs that's walking out and are like, whew, man, we had a long day. Can't believe that guy smokes, right? Yeah, right. I mean, does he realize that's bad for the eyes? Do you know how irritated I am? They suddenly walk off and are like, I'm not sure about you, but I'm gonna go get myself a glass of water.
Zai watching all this.
Ouch.
How in the Sam fu- And then it just cuts
Yeah,
off
they
there.
do the-
Yep. It cuts off there. And that is Toon.
That is Tune, episode 3, Interrogation.
Talk to you
You
later,
know,
everyone.
like there's actually only one skill category I cannot max out on my current character sheet.
And what is that?
Muscle.
Oh.
Because I only got 2 of muscle and the skills only go up to 9.
Ah. Get get a set of magnifying glass, and yet you can't be strong enough to guarantee hits on enemies.
No, he needs 2 arms to hold his magnifying glass.
Hmm. Give me one
I can
second.
max out dodge. I can bring up my dodge. Max out my zip. I can max out my smarts, and I can max out my shitspua. But I cannot max out muscle because the highest that's going to be is 11.
I got a better one for the other one. For the
Oh
one who tried
god.
to use L, like R and L. Ryan
Hmm.
and Levi. Huh?
Oh, I gotta write that one down. Levi.
Yeah. Ryan and Levi.
Oh wait,
Robert's
no, I
old
can't.
eyes.
I can't use Levi.
You can't use Levi?
No, it's because that was actually my cat's. That was my previous cat's name who got poisoned.
Leonidas? Or
No, his name was Levi.
No. For the eyeball.
Oh,
Leonidas. Is that
The
good?
thing
Oh.
is, Robert rarely smokes. He only does it when he absolutely feels like he needs it.
actually,
He's stressed.
Leonidas is actually hilarious. He's
Yeah,
the
this,
one starting the I Rebellion.
Yeah, but people just call him Leon.
Yep.
Great. Now Robert's gonna be going around without eyes.
He can still see without them. He can still see they're still there and he still has max mount level sight, but he's not gonna realize until he either looks in a mirror or someone
Or
tells
someone
him.
tells them. But yeah, you won't be able to notice that your eyes are missing. The only thing you won't notice is your eyes.
The thing is, like, the only thing is, like, Robert doesn't even smoke often.
Oh
Still though,
God,
still though, if you're
I might,
smoking,
I might make a little joke every now and again where you could still see out of your eyes, and they're gonna be in the. I think I might make them go into the bathhouse.
of course, I always want to do that.
I mean, they want to go somewhere that's moist, so they're
Yeah,
gonna go to a bathhouse.
of course they will. Yay.
Well, I'm still. If I don't upgrade him past the level 12, upgrade it past 12, I think I should be fine. Don't lose my eyes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
It's
gonna
only
figure
if I
something out.
actually decide to push it past.
Hold on, question.
Yep.
If I already have if I already have a 3 in one of my stats, and I want to upgrade it to an 8 to a 7, what I need how much points would I need?
Well, then you had to start off with 4. Then 4 would be like 8. Then 5 would be 10. So that'd be 18 already.
No, wait, wouldn't it be 14 cuz 7 times 2 is 14? 'Cause right now I'm already at level 3
Well, yeah, but you
firearm.
gotta start off like one at a time.
I'm confused.
Like when you upgrade, you do have to double it by 2, but you can't just like jump up and be like, oh, I'm gonna upgrade this to 7, so 7 times 2. I mean that you still do that, but it's like if you're starting off at 3, then you upgrade it to 4, then to 5, then to
So it has
6.
to be one level at a time.
Yep.
We've been doing it wrong this whole time. Cuz I've been
Oh
mass
no.
upgrading. We've all been max upgrading, I think.
Well, I'll make characters accordingly then,
All right, all right.
because I'm not gonna go through the headache and redoing all that.
Yep. But still, keeping my current stats and just adapting accordingly.
Yep.
Alright, so let me figure this out.
Well, I'm pretty sure Robert's gonna probably break his cousin's brain.
Indeed he is. And I already know which ability I'm upgrading.
Was this fast talk?
No.
Because remember, Pierre is a smooth talker.
No, I'll pick high good spell because I'm already charismatic. Now I'm upgrading
Nice.
my gun. My ability to use a gun. Because my character comes with a revolver.
This
Oh,
fast talk is a smarts.
I know, I only have 5 smarts, just like I have in Zip, but right now,
oh damn it.
I upgraded my gun ability, my fire use gun ability. Have 2 plot points left. I can't wait for next time so I can upgrade it again.
All right. I'll
Uh,
talk to you guys later. My phone's telling me it's about to die.
Alright, see ya. And hopefully
Yeah.
the
See ya.
audience had a fun time. Bye.